Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jennifer Burns. I will be your host today, explaining a little bit about our business. If you could please make sure you have your cell phones on a charger or have a full battery, and have a notebook and pen handy or notepad app ready so you can write down any notes as well as any questions. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Okay. So when you book travel, they send you a confirmation number. When we book travel, they send us a confirmation number and a commission check. Today, we're going to be covering how to be a travel agent in today's market and enjoy the perks while working remote from home. And guys, let's face it, what is a travel agent? We're a little bit of everything. Of course, we book travel. We're a little bit of administrative assistance, personal assistance, as well as customer service, and sometimes even a little bit of therapist, if you will. So this may be right for you if you're interested in what the travel industry has to offer, want to enjoy life more and start traveling, want to take advantage of the perks of being a travel agent, you're tired of not making enough and want to supplement your income or have a business or side business for yourself. Let's face it, guys, we are out there doing Uber Eats and Lyft and Uber and Grubhub and Instacart, right? You want to take advantage of nearly 400 tax deductions. If you're already a travel agent, you're looking for a better option, or if you want to work from anywhere in the world, that's right, guys. I've been able to assist my clients from cruise ships, from beaches, from pools, just on vacation. So what is this? You have the ability to earn money from home as a travel agent, earn your travel credentials, and get your travel agent certification. We are Evolution Travel in partnership with Archer Travel Group. Evolution, think of that as the marketing arm of the company and Archer as the travel arm of the company. So let's talk about Archer Travel for a minute. They are family owned and operated since 1952. That's right. In March of 2022, we celebrated 70 years. They are a travel agency with all the proper credentials for you to be confident to book travel for all of your friends, family, associates, and of course, your new clients. They are also A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau and accredited since 2012. And we are associated with ASTA, NACTA, OSSN, ARC, IATAN, and CLIA. The last two kind of being the most important. IATAN is the International Association of Travel Agent Network, and CLIA is basically the Cruise Line International Association. If it carries passengers on the water, that is CLIA. Everything else kind of falls under the IATAN bucket. But guys, we are very blessed that at the end of 2021, we were invited to be one of only 30 travel agencies to be platinum members of CLIA. This also gives us a seat on the advisory board. But we don't actually stop there. We continue to receive travel award after travel award after travel award, including being the top U.S. producer for Expedia. We are in the top 10 of the travel agencies in the United States. We are Diamond Elite with Delta Vacations, and we are the third largest travel agency for a little company you've probably heard of, Disney. So what makes up the travel industry? Well, most people kind of think of these things, the family trip to the beach or romantic getaway to Paris. But there's actually a lot that goes into the travel industry. It is a $14 trillion industry. How about business travel? Have you ever walked into an airport and not seen someone with their briefcase and a carry-on, right? We've got conventions, on-the-fly business meeting, company trips and events, network marketing events. And guys, let's face it, during the pandemic, this was a lot of business for us. I have several clients that are actually traveling medical professionals. So they were picking up contracts where they needed to go, and they would go ahead, book their flight, their hotel, their car rentals. And as soon as that contract was over, we'd go ahead and move on to the next destination. And I'm going to tell you guys, now that we are coming out of the pandemic, we are seeing a lot of corporate travel simply because the corporate offices are trying to reconnect with their satellite offices, evaluate staffing needs, evaluate, locations, office space, things of that sort. How about sports travel with youth tournaments, cheerleading tournaments, esports tournaments? And guys, let's face it, if you are affiliated with any, youth tournaments, there's usually that lucky mom or dad who's been voluntold that they're in charge of all the travel arrangements as the kids are competing. We've got city and county and state and regionals and nationals and all of those things. So they're responsible for the travel for, 40 to 60 kids, buses and hotels and flights. And let's face it, you're going to get those kids somewhere. You're going to have some activities. I always think it's a blessing that I can go up to that lucky parent and go, listen, let me go ahead, take over those arrangements for you. Bonus, I'm not going to charge you anything extra. They're usually like, what? That's right. Our vendors pay us, so I don't have to charge my clients anything extra. How about religious travel? Holy Land mission trips, Israel, Jordan, Egypt, Africa, Italy. And again, usually there's that lucky church volunteer who's in charge of all the arrangements for this. So again, I can go ahead and approach them and go, listen, let me take this off your plate. You can go ahead and focus on what you really need to focus on. And guys, if you're a tither or someone who gives back to your community, you can always donate a portion of your commission straight over. Then there's a big one, guys, wedding travel, right? You think about it, there's a lot of travel that can be included into a wedding. We start with a bachelor, bachelorette party. Maybe they want to come out here and see me in Vegas. They want to do, their hotel, their flight, their car rental. Maybe while they're here, they want to do a party bus or a show, maybe one of those day clubs or nightclubs. I can take care of all of those arrangements for them. And then we move right into the wedding, destination weddings, cruise weddings, international weddings. Even if they're having a local wedding, guys, think about it. They're worrying about menus and venues and dresses and tuxes and bands and all of the things that go into a wedding. We can go ahead and take the stress off of whether or not their out-of-town wedding guests are going to be able to attend. Right? And then we move right into the honeymoon. Maybe they want to do a honeymoon cruise or one of those amazing all-inclusive resorts, beaches, Sandals, Secrets, Breathless. We can take care of all of those arrangements for them. So you've heard me touch on a little bit about what we can sell. But guys, we can do flights, we can do hotels, car rentals, cruises, resorts, concerts, excursions, theme parks, sports events, right? We're not just going to get our clients from point A to point B and back. We're going to make sure they have an amazing time while they're there, making those lasting memories. So let's talk money. Our host agency, Evolution Travel, actually pays out the highest commissions in the industry. It's a 90% payout. You as the booking agent, the person doing the bulk of the work, are going to receive the bulk of the commission, 80% in fact. That is really kind of unheard of. And then you're going to have a mentor. That's the person who sent you this information. They're the ones who are going to be helping you, holding your hand, making sure that you understand, just answering all of your questions. And because they are mentoring you, they will receive 10% of the total commission paid out. And then, of course, 10% is retained by the company. Now, I don't know about you, percentages are great, but let's look at a couple of examples with some dollar amounts next to that. So before I get into the group aspect of this example, let's break this cruise down into one cabin. So let's say you sell a 7-day cabin on Royal Caribbean. It is, double occupancy cruise standard, right? That's an average of about $3,000. Royal pays us 16% commission. So for that one cabin, the total paid commission is $480. You as the booking agent receive 80% of that. That's nearly $400. Now let's talk time versus money. Right? How long does it take you to make that kind of money? Well, I can tell you I've been doing this for about 3 years, and I can comfortably book a cruise for 2 in about 30 to 40 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes to make close to $400. But let's say it's your first time doing this. You're kind of, second guessing things, making sure everything is absolutely perfect. So maybe it takes you an hour or 2 or 4. You're still going to make close to $400 for that 4 hours worth of time. Now, let's say mom or dad or grandma and grandpa give you a call and they say, hey, we want to do a family reunion cruise. So let's go back and look at that same cruise, but this time, instead of just one cabin, we do 16 cabins on that 7-day cruise. That gross commission now goes up to $7,680. You as the booking agent receive 80% of that. That is $6,144. Not too bad, right, guys? But let's break that down, time versus money. Maybe you don't get any faster. Maybe it still takes you 3 or 4 hours per cabin. You're looking at a week and a half's worth of work for $6,000. That's not a bad time, time versus, return on investment, right? And then there's a little bit of a bonus, an option, if you will. For every 16 cabins you sell with Royal Caribbean, they give you 1 cabin for free. Option 1. Why not attend the cruise with your group to begin with? Be their true travel coordinator. Make sure they get checked in right. Their staterooms are good. Maybe while they're on the ship, they forgot they wanted to book a last-minute excursion or an exclusive dining option. You can go ahead and book that for them while you're on the cruise with them. Are you going to spend all day with them? No. It is a working vacation per se, but you will absolutely have time to sit on the deck of the boat, enjoy a beverage or two, and just relax. But think about how that looks in their eyes. You went above and beyond and attended with them. You know they're going to tell all of their family, all of their friends, all of their coworkers about their amazing travel agent, right? Option 2, why not gift that cabin back to the couple that brought you the group to begin with? So give it to mom or dad or grandma and grandpa. Again, guys, how impressed are they going to be? You know, they're telling everybody they come in contact with, you got to check out my travel agent. They actually gave us a cabin for free. And then there's option number 3, guys. Take a vacation. When's the last time you did a week and a half's worth of work and someone said, hey, have a 7-day vacation, right? It happens for us as travel agents. So some questions that I usually get is, how do I know I can do this? Well, guys, we provide travel booking training A to Z. We do this both live and recorded. We do this on Facebook Live. We do this on YouTube. We do this on Zoom. We're going to walk you through A to Z from beginning to end on exactly how to book travel. Right? Not to mention, guys, we have travel agent marketing training, again, both live and recorded. Same thing. We're going to do this on Facebook, YouTube, Zoom. We're going to have this an amazing library available to you so that you can absolutely figure out exactly how to market your talents and your business so people are calling and booking travel through you. And we do also provide one-on-one training with senior travel mentors. We have an entire plethora of leaders who will absolutely go ahead and get on a phone call, do a lot of text messaging with you. We can even schedule one-on-one Zoom time where you can share your screen, we can share our screens, we can walk you through step by step exactly how to assist your clients. Another big one I get, how do I know I can gain clients? Well, let me ask you this, guys, because we all know that the average social media user logs on every single day. So think about it. How many times a day do you log on to your preferred social media platform? Guys, it shouldn't be surprising that it's at least 10 or more times. Let's face it, guys, our smartphones are going off all day long with those notifications. At least 10 times a day, you're checking those notifications, right? So guys, every second, over 16 people use social media for the first time. In 2017, there were almost 2.5 billion people on social media. At the start of 2022, almost 4.5 billion. That's more than half of the world's population. That's over 7.5 billion people. And we can reach them through social media. The typical social media user spends about 2.5 hours every day. That's almost one waking day every week that we as a society are on social media. Why do I tell you this? Because, guys, gone are the days where we sit and we watch broadcast television, where we watch commercials. Have you ever been on social media and not seen an advertisement from a Fortune 500 company? No. Why? Because it's the most effective way to reach the public. Everybody is on social media. So why would we not use that as well? And we're going to show you exactly how to do that. And bonus, guys, we're not going to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to do it. We show you how to do it for free. That's right, guys. Our motto is, if it's free, it's for me. We're going to show you how to connect with those people who are looking to travel in the way that they are interacting in the world, and that is through social media. So the other big question is, what do I get? Well, you get your own travel website, and I'm actually going to go ahead and switch my screen over because I want you to see exactly what this looks like. So guys, this is my my website. As you can see, here is my booking page. It says me and my husband's name. There is actually a little booking engine where someone can go ahead and book their flight, their hotel, their car rental. If they do so, then yes, I actually do make commission off of that. There's a little bio. Yes, that is me and my husband, our contact information. There's a recommended travel special. This is updated for me. I don't even have to think about it. There's a little button where they can go ahead and click to request a quote. That comes to me in my email with all the information that's gathered so I can go ahead and assist them. And there are just a few travel specials. Let's go ahead and click on this and see what I mean. Only 225, guys, right? A 9-day cruise to the Bermuda and Bahamas, right? For $55 per person. Guys, when we scroll down here to the bottom, I mean, come on, 17 pages. Here's another Bermuda perfect day cruise for $37, right? Those are amazing discounts. And again, guys, all updated for me. I don't have to do a thing. I don't have to think about it. Not to mention, guys, there's even like travel resources here. So maybe your client wants to know if there's a flight delay. They need to convert their currency. They need to know what kind of metric conversion. They have a calculator. Maybe they need to get or renew their passport, see what kind of documents are required. This is all there for them, right? So not too bad. You also get your Archer certification. Guys, it only takes about an hour, hour and a half to complete. It's a series of 8 videos. After each video is a short test. Guys, for my terrible test takers like me, don't worry. You can take the test as many times as you need to get a passing of 70% or higher. And as soon as you finish that, you're able to download your certificate. You are ready to start booking some travel. You also get 2 back office sites for all of your resources and to track all of your travel bookings and commissions. That's right, built-in organization for you guys. And you get direct access to our vendors and suppliers. So let's talk about that just a little bit. Archer does have over 133 preferred vendors. We do have relationships with hundreds and hundreds of other suppliers. And I'm pulling up some of them. I'm sure all of these look very, very familiar to you, right? So I want to see what I mean by direct. So again, I'm going to switch over to my internet. And here's one of my favorites. This is Vax Vacation Access. The reason I love this is it's like an all-in-one shop. I log into one place and guys, I have Apple, FunJet, Travel Impressions, Southwest, Blue Skies, United, Universal, Busch Gardens, Discovery, SeaWorld, Sesame, Trans Global, American, and even Travel and Leisure. Not to mention, guys, within here, I can go ahead and look at the different suppliers. I can look at different destinations. I can continue my education. And there's a couple of big bonuses with this. If you go through Vax, guys, we can actually do price matching. So maybe you have one of those very educated clients who's like, well, I've already priced out this trip. You gather some information from them, some screenshots, you go ahead and submit it, and Vax can go ahead and price match for you. Not to mention, guys, maybe you have those clients who have a very strict budget. Depending on their date of travel, we can actually go ahead and set up payments for them without having to run their credit or charge them interest. It's a really, really powerful tool. One of my favorite things. Not to mention, guys, how about we go over to, and I'm waiting for it to load, goccl.com. Guys, this is Carnival Cruise Lines, the fun ship, if you will. I can create a booking, manage bookings. I can go ahead and set up their payments, look up their VIPs. I can actually become a Carnival expert right here and start training. I can go ahead and look at all the different ships within the Carnival fleet, look at deck plans, staterooms, ship features, fact sheets, create bookings down here. You can see all the different promotions by clicking view all promotions. And guys, I'm going to tell you, look at this. You know, we have end of summer travel advisor sale, guys. That is for us as travel advisors, as travel agents. And they have amazing specials. I'm going to tell you, last year we were all joking that we could actually take a cruise, a several-day cruise, for less than we can purchase pizza. Come on, guys. You can see there's latest programs, little bit of contact from Adolfo Perez. And what I love is we can actually look at their marketing tools, right? We can go ahead and get marketing collateral. These are brochures, guys. They are sent to your home. You don't pay shipping. You don't pay for them. They come directly to your home. You can use them. Take them to doctor's offices, dentist's office, salons, nail salons, hair salons, massage parlors. Go ahead and say, hey, do you mind if I leave some brochures in your lobby? Guys, they're going to love it. The stuff they usually have out there is so old. They're like, please leave something for me, right? And of course, we have agent rewards right here. Guys, who doesn't love Disney? That's right, guys, Disney travel agents, this is direct for us. And when we're logging into these portals, guys, it is basically the same systems the agents for these companies are using. So I can go ahead and I can book Disney World. I can book Disneyland. There we go. I can go ahead and do Good Neighbor Hotels, cruises, Aulani, Hilton Head, right? Look at all of these things. And again, guys, how about some marketing tools? Did you know you can actually go ahead and build a mini site just for you? That's Disney, right? And destinations, guys. And again, collateral. How important is that collateral, right? Those brochures that we're able to get, right? So again, direct. Here we go. Our featured offers for Disney, right? Training for Disney. That's right. You can become a Disney specialist. And then we even have wholesale vendors, guys. This is one of my favorites. This is Profit Agility. And within, I sometimes get that client who's like, listen, I've got PTO. I've got to use up. I'm on a budget. What's the best you can do for me? So I can go in here, go, okay, let's look at within 60 days of travel, scroll down. How about we spend, a week during Labor Day, right? In the Dominican Republic for a studio that sleeps 2. Guys, look at this, $256.39. Retail value on this is $27.50. And when I say wholesale, guys, that means that I can go in here and say, hey, my client, Mr. John, I'm going to tell you, I can go ahead and get you a week in the Dominican Republic. It's going to be about $1,000. They're like, okay, sign me up. So I'm going to go into this site. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to charge $256.39 plus tax and all of the fees. And then I'm going to charge the balance of that $1,000 through my Square, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, right? And that money is in my pocket the same day I book them. And guys, I'm still saving my clients $1,750 by doing that. Talk about a win-win, right? Now, you've heard me talking. Let's go ahead and hear exactly what some of our vendors feel about us, and then I'm going to go ahead and get into a little bit of a trade secret, if you will.
Departure Travel Service and Evolution Travel Advisors. 2022 is going to be a great year, and I'm thrilled to partner with you.
Hi, everybody. Just so you know, my name is Richard Sandals, the Business Development Manager from Sandals and Voyages. I'm over here to give you a huge shout out. It has been such an incredible year here in 2021. And with this pandemic going on, you have grown with tenacity and growth with helping grow the Sandals and Voyages Resort business.
Good afternoon. Just wanted to say thank you. I really appreciate Evolution and all your support for the Disney Destinations brand. We had a fantastic 2021, and it looks like 2022 is off to an awesome start. Again, thank you and happy birthday, Evolution.
Hello, Lindsay Wagner here from Virgin Voyages. I want to send a big thank you to Archer Travel and Evolution Travel for your continued support this past year. This is Marco with ALG Vacations, and I'm extremely proud to announce that Archer Travel is one of our top travel agency partners nationwide. We look forward to a long and mutually beneficial relationship, and we're so proud to be in it together.
Hi, my name is Mary Drake. I'm your Business Development Manager for Delta Vacations. I am just so honored and proud of what Archer Travel and Evolution Group has done this year. We've moved you into our highest category of agency, which is a Diamond Elite, and we just are so excited to continue our long-standing relationship in 2022.
We had the opportunity to have dinner with David and Ron and Jill on board the Panorama, and this guy is so smart, and you've made a wise choice in connecting yourself with David and the Evolution team. They are amazing.
My name is David Evans. I have the pleasure of being the Business Development Manager working with Expedia Tab. I'm pleased to help celebrate another anniversary with Archer Evolution Travel. Happy to say that Archer continues to be the #1 producer in my region. Thank you very much.
Hi, everybody. It's Randy Rabb, your Strategic Account Manager for Royal Caribbean. And I just want to take this moment to wish all my friends at Evolution Travel a wonderful happy birthday. May 2021 a great year in a time where it was very turbulent. And I think 2022 will even be a better year. Thanks to all of you and all your commitment.
Happy birthday, Evolution Travel, and to Archer Travel Agents. We want to say thank you for all of your support in 2021. Without you, we wouldn't be who we are today at Room Red.
Thank you, Archer Travel, for a successful 2021. Evolution Travel Agents, if you're looking to join, Archer Travel is your resource and tools for all things travel. We look forward to working with you in 2022.
Okay. So again, guys, I just wanted to kind of share a little bit about how our vendors feel about us. And now let's go ahead and talk about an industry secret. Okay, so I'm sure everybody here has heard of Expedia, Orbitz, Hotels.com, Travelocity, and Trivago. Secret number 1, guys, when we are price comparing, you have to open up all those different tabs. What I want you to do the next time is click all the way through to right as it's asking you for your credit card information. The reason I say that is that's when they're going to go ahead and tack on the taxes and fees. That is the out the door price. If you look at that, you'll notice that that big price savings that you may have had at the beginning, not so much. One of the big reason why, guys, all of these that I have on my screen, they're all owned by Expedia. They're Expedia companies you're price comparing in the same store. Here is another little secret. These are all classified as OTAs, online travel agencies. That's right, guys. There is commission already built in to that pricing. So just wanted to share a couple little bit of industry secrets with you. Now let's talk about one of my favorite things, that is travel agent rewards and perks. How about earning a free cruise? You just pay port fees and taxes. Unfortunately, no way around that. That is the government. But that's right, guys. There are certain cruise lines that we work with that once you complete training, they will go ahead and gift you a cruise. One of them will gift you a cruise for 2. Again, pay port fees and taxes, and you have your choice anywhere between like 5 days to 30 days. 30, guys, right? And you're going, why in the world would they do that? Well, it's actually really, really smart. First of all, guys, have you ever walked into a bar or restaurant, looked at the menu and go, I have no idea what's good here? You ask your server for a recommendation. Why? Because they've experienced it. So guys, as travel agents, and when it makes sense for us to have that firsthand experience as well, so we can go ahead and make those personalized recommendations. Not to mention, guys, you're going to get on a free cruise. You're going to break out that cell phone. You're going to start snapping those selfies. You're going to start posting it on social media. It's what we do as a society. Guys, you're building your brand and you're building their brand, right? It's actually really, really smart. How about free theme park tickets after completing training? Yep, guys, I did just pop up that Disney name again, right? So Walt Disney World, right? You go ahead, you become a Disney certified travel agent. You go to the Disney College of Knowledge and you become certified as a Disney travel agent. They will go ahead and gift you a ticket to Disney World and to Disneyland. And you guys, if you look at my screen right there, one discounted ticket, 1 to 10 day, or a 1 day flexible park hopper for $0. And guys, it is an annual benefit. Once a year, you log in, you see what's changed, you become recertified, and that discount is there again. And you can purchase additional tickets for your people who are accompanying you, for a discounted rate as well. So it makes that family vacation so much easier to do. How about we get the fact that we get to earn points towards travel rewards as well as cash and merchandise? Again, this gives us options. We can use this for ourselves. We can go ahead and take discounted and free travel. We can get merchandise. We can get discounts while we're dining at resorts, or we can sometimes pass these along to our clients. So let's say you booked a honeymoon cruise, and because you booked it, you've earned some points or some rewards. Go ahead and surprise the bride and groom with chocolate-covered strawberries and champagne when they check into their stateroom. Guys, how memorable is that? You know that they're going to go, oh my gosh, our travel agent thought so much to surprise us with this. You know they're going to go ahead and think of you for their 1-year anniversary, their 5-year anniversary, when they have their family vacations, maybe one or both of them travel for business. You've secured that relationship and it did came nothing out of your pocket, right? Simply because you're booking travel. And we also get fam trips. This is short for familiarization trips. Guys, think of these as working vacations. We get to experience these resorts deeply, deeply discounted, sometimes even free, right? We're going to see all the different types of rooms they have, all the amenities they have. We're going to have dining experiences, right? Are you going to be working the entire time? No. But do wear some comfortable shoes. And guys, we get discounts simply because we're travel agents for hotels, theme parks, car rentals, right? I love my discounts, guys. Last year I had to go to California for an event. I went ahead of getting quoted $179 a night for the hotel we were staying in. After I took advantage of all of my discounts and perks, guys, I paid $59 a night. That's a big one. Not to mention, guys, we can actually earn our own travel credentials to get us discounts as well. Now, I'm not going to read everything that is on this screen, guys, but as you can see, once you receive $5,000 in travel commissions, bonus, you got $5K in your pocket, right? Then you are able to request your own IATA card. With this, you can get amazing discounts. Sometimes we can even get discounts on airfare. That is huge, right? Not to mention, guys, when you travel, show your travel credentials. You will be treated very, very well. They want to impress you so that you will go ahead and recommend them to your clients. We also get discounts through our rewards program, guys. So this is our EVA rewards program. We get discounts on theme parks, travel, eating, playing, shopping, right? Who wouldn't want to save 20% on Papa John's or 20% at Denny's? Not to mention $30 on Universal Orlando, right? We get these discounts as well. So guys, I tell you all this because we're about taking your beginning travel agent or your seasoned travel agent and giving them a path to success. So let's recap everything that I've covered. So you have the full service travel agency. the website with the maintenance and updates, your travel agent certification, direct access to our vendors and suppliers, the ability to earn your IATAN card, travel booking training, marketing training, fam trips and perks, live small group coaching, live one-on-one coaching. So I tell you this because this is where we come in, and this is the most difficult conversation we can have, guys, because a lot of times we have been told we should never have to pay to work. Guys, please, we all know we pay to work. If you are driving your car to an office or a retail site, guys, you've got gas in the car. And let's face it, gas right now is not inexpensive, right? You've got tires, you've got oil changes, windshield wipers. I live in Vegas, guys. I replace my windshield all the time because of gravel hitting it, right? Then if you don't have a vehicle, then you've got public transportation or Uber or Lyft. Guys, we have work attire, right? Depending on where you work, you may have to wear a suit. Or, if you're working in retail, you've got the black pants or the khaki pants and the polos and the hats and all of those things, right? And big one, guys. Did you know at the start of 2022, the average American family now spends $10,000 per child per year for childcare so that they can go to work? Guys, we are already paying to work. We just don't think of it that way. So guys, Evolution Travel is an all-in-one month-to-month travel agency with a one-time enrollment. So let's talk about the investment. And this is not going to be your cost, guys, but when you normally join our company, it's $300. And it is $69.95 a month to be a travel agent. That covers everything I went over, guys. And so when you start, it is normally $369.95. Again, however, we understand that that is not the society, the community, the culture that we are in right now. Guys, we are all going through it. We understand that. So we have a limited time, massive percent off, guys. It is $69.95. We are totally doing away with that $300 enrollment, right? And guys, guess what? You have a 10-day money-back guarantee. You get to see absolutely everything for the first 10 days. If you decide it's not for you, you simply go ahead, email the membership desk. They cancel your account. They refund your initial investment. And yes, you can cancel at any time. There is no cancellation fee month to month. So again, guys, everything that I just covered. And guess what, guys? That monthly $69.95 is a tax deduction. That is nearly $840 in tax deductions right there. And guys, if you think about it, you're going to use your cell phone. That means you get to deduct a portion of your cell phone bill. If you set up a home office, dependent on the square footage of your home and the square footage of your office, guys, guess what? You get to deduct a portion of your rent or your mortgage and your utilities, right? All of that simply because you're doing something amazing in booking travel. And for those of you who are concerned, like, okay, well, how do I know I'm going to make more than $69.95? Guys, if you booked one trip for $1,000, and let's face it, a vacation for $1,000, not so common, right? But if you did, and it was with a vendor that only paid us 10% commission, the paid commission on that is $100. You would make 80% of that. That's $80. Right there, that one vacation, you're making more than $69.95. But guys, there are a lot of us who are like, well, I really want to offset that $69.95. Well, guys, we actually have an optional mentor program that helps us do that. We all understand what optional means. It means you don't have to do it. It's simply out there. Only about 20 to 30% of our agents actually participate in our optional mentor program. And this is where we help other agents so that they learn and they know what to do while they're booking travel. And by doing this, we get to participate in the profit sharing. Profit, guys, profit sharing, how very corporate of us, right? So I'm going to break this down for you, then I'm going to wrap it up, okay? So guys, if you decide you want to mentor people and you are mentoring 3, you are considered an executive mentor. By doing that, you are going to mitigate that monthly $69.95 because you'll be getting money from our profit sharing program. And then if you are mentoring 6, you're considered a bronze mentor. By doing that, you will be eliminating the $69.95 because your profit sharing will actually be more than that $69.95. 9 is a silver mentor, and 15, and you're helping others mentor, is a gold mentor. And then we have platinum mentors. So guys, we do this because we put people over profits. We want to help others find financial freedom in the travel industry. So I'm actually going to break this down for you and give you dollar amounts because I told you percentages are great, but we need some dollar amounts, right? So again, as an executive mentor where you are mentoring 3 people, every month, guys, not quarterly, not semi-annually, not annually, we are going to go ahead and share out our profits from our profit pool. That is going to be between $46 and $50 every month. Again, mitigating that monthly $69.95. Then bronze is when you're mentoring 6. Then at that point, it's $90 to $100 every month. Guys, again, that is covering that monthly $69.95. So everything that you book as far as travel is pure profit. Then when you're mentoring 9 as a silver mentor, that is between $110 and $125 every month. And then again, guys, we have gold. Gold is when you're mentoring 15 and you're helping 3 of those mentor 9. At that point, you are going to be receiving between $250 and $370. But guys, we're going to recognize that you're growing into a leadership role. So because of that, we are going to give you a monthly bonus. Again, not quarterly, not semi-annually, not annually, a monthly bonus of $750. So in total, guys, you're looking at between $1,000 and $1,120 every month. Guys, who here could use an extra grand every month, right? Absolutely. And then we have platinum. Platinum is when you have 300 mentors in total. You are mentoring others who are mentoring others who are mentoring others. From that, you are going to be receiving $1,750 to $2,300 a month from the profit sharing pool. But we're going to recognize that your leadership has grown and give you an extra $1,000 on top of that bonus. So it's now $1,750 in the bonus. And guys, so that equals every month $2,500 to $4,050 every month, guys. Depending on where you live in the country, guys, that could replace someone's full-time income, right? So again, guys, I tell you that simply because we do have ways to mitigate and eliminate that $69.95 and receive some residual income. We also want to recognize people, guys. We have rings and things. You are awarded a Breitling Platinum Evolution watch when you reach the position of 3-star platinum. And guys, once you hit that 6-figure residual income, we will actually go ahead and give you a diamond ring, right? So guys, you have the travel agency, that is your traditional income. And then we have our optional mentor program, that is residual income. As a 1099 independent contract, you'll have the freedom to work remotely and the flexibility to set your own schedule. You can do this full-time, part-time, or anytime, and from basically anywhere. Right? So again, guys, the full service travel agency, the website with maintenance and updates, the travel agent certification, direct access to our vendors and suppliers, the ability to earn your IATAN card, travel booking training, marketing training, fam trips and perks, the live small group coaching, live one-on-one coaching, the optional mentor program, and a full support community. I say that because we are a community, a support network, and a training program of travel professionals that are here designed to help you achieve financial freedom and time freedom using the travel business model. So if you're struggling with not making enough at home, not being challenged, or you simply just need some more time with your family, then we can help. So who is this perfect for? People who love to travel, people who love to help others, and anyone looking for part-time or full-time. If you want to make money from home as a travel agent with a fully licensed, bonded, and insured travel agency with a community of supportive travel professionals, then Evolution Travel is right for you. Our goal is to work with positive people who are kind, high-spirited, willing to learn, and to work hard for their success. Guys, we have to work hard in our lives. It's just a choice of whether or not we're going to work hard for some faceless person sitting in a corner office in a corporation or for ourselves. So I'm going to wrap this up with a couple of points from an article from the Today Show. This was 8 lessons from our older generation, people in their 70s and 80s, giving a little bit of perspective to a younger generation. Right? I'm only going to touch on 2 of these that are relevant to our conversation here today. Number 4 was not traveling enough. When your traveling days are done, you'll still wish you'd just taken one more trip. People often put big trips off until retirement, only to find their health failing when they're ready to go. Their advice, travel is so rewarding, it should take precedence over other things you spend money on. Travel when you're able to. Just go. It doesn't have to be luxury adventure travel. If you have your choice between a kitchen remodel and a trip, take the trip. That's right. Make the memories, right? And then number 7 was not taking enough career chances. The elders were much more in favor of career risk-taking than Pelham ever would have imagined. Many regretted saying no to opportunities because they were afraid of taking a chance or they felt too comfortable in their current job. Our oldest generation is telling us that we need to live life with yes as our bias. You're much more likely to regret a career move you didn't make than trying and having it not work out so well. So their advice is always say yes to a career opportunity unless there's a very compelling reason to decline it. Try something new and don't be stuck in a box. And with that being said, guys, I want to thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me today. Now I want you to go ahead, get back to the person who invited you here today and let them know if you have any questions. We want to see you join the Weave movement. Guys, again, my name is Jennifer Burns. Thank you so much for coming today. And with that being said, if we don't see you at the beaches of the world, we'll definitely see you at the bank. Bye, guys.